Hello, my divine kings and queens. I'm back to do another video. Today is one of our real talk sessions. And today what I wanted to discuss is encouraging yourself and taking your power back from people and understanding that in giving yourself too much and too freely to people and how that can be a disservice to you and also be a blockage for your life and what God is trying to bring into your life. And it's a lot of the times because we give our power too much to people because we feel that in surrendering or hearkening, or what's the word that I'm looking for, submission to these people, right? People sometimes or require this certain level of submission from people, right? Like wanting you to always be there or always wanting you to understand them, be there for them. These people sometimes, and you realizing that it's not good for you to give your 100% and all your power away to people, is because these people will try to control you. And the way that they control you is to play on your weaknesses, because now you've given all your power away. Giving all your power away could just simply mean opening up yourself, jumping into something too quick and then jumping into it. You're entrusting these people with your deepest, darkest secrets. You're entrusting these people and telling them what your weaknesses are, right? You know the story of Delilah and Samson. And the only way that she was able to relay what his weakness was because he was pillow talking and trusting and not knowing that he was trusting and sleeping with the enemy because of her beauty. I say that to say a lot of times, and I know I put my own spin on it when I say pillow talking, but it's true in what I'm saying. You know, a lot of people that you give your power away to, it could be giving your power away to family, giving your power away to lovers. A lot of the things that you will see that people are worldly, you will never be able to put your finger on it if you're not tapped in spiritually. A lot of these people who are worldly, they will appeal to you, but will they be good for you? They will appeal to you. I just said something. They will appeal to you, but will they be good for you? They may give you a brief moment of satisfaction because of the temptation that they're bringing your way, because of that energy that they're bringing your way, that fun, that this, that. But you know, once you get down into it and you get close to these people, you realize that they're not for you. But sometimes we realize that too late. We have to stop being selfless to selfish people. I'm going to always say that. Because you don't know who these people truly are that you're giving your power away to. And that's the scary thing. But it doesn't have to be something scary if you're learning, and if you're willing to learn, and if you're willing to change, and if you are willing to become more self-aware that everyone is not deserving of your energy. And for sure, you shouldn't be giving away your power so freely to these people, because God speaks of it. Never put your full trust and faith in mankind. You put it in the Most High. People will always fail you. People will always find a loophole or a crack or a crevice to slither through to betray you. You can't necessarily blame these people because that's who they are. But you have to control what you can control. And when you realize that, you take your power back away. You gotta take your power back from these people that you've been so freely giving it out to. And you have to retain that for yourself. And when you do decide, if and when you do decide to connect to people, you never give your full 100% to these people. You're never supposed to do that. Because when they leave you, when they drain you, when they deplete you, they leave you with nothing. And it's God who have to always come in, if that's who you seek, which you should, that has to come in and restore you. It's never an easy process to get through life and understand that wow, some journeys I really do have to embark on my own. Some things I really have to start becoming more self-aware. Some things I really have to be my own best friend about. Some things I really have to just wake up and realize, that the only rider and soldier and warrior and ally and friend that I've ever had on my side has been God. And look at what I'm doing. And not even, like I said, listening or trying to see things from a spiritual sense and understanding who I am and how I need to be moving. And it's part because sometimes we give our power away because we don't even know that a lot of us is just unaware that we're giving our power away. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know we're giving our power away because we don't even think that we have any power to give away. We don't even realize how strong and powerful we are. We don't realize how special we are. Likewise, we give ourselves to these people. We give ourselves away. We confide in people of whom we think that we can trust. We give all our love, all our substance, just giving it away. We're not receiving anything back. And we feel that that's what we're deserving of because we haven't had the proper or gone through the proper channels to heal ourselves, to encourage ourselves, to love ourselves more. It all starts with that. You're giving your power away for a reason. So what is the reason? Do you not love yourself? Do you not think that you're deserving of better? Why do you keep going back? Are you not seeing what it is that you need to see? Are you saying that you're just going to settle for what it is that a person wants to dish out to you? Are you strong enough to move forward and very well move alone until the right person finds or makes his way to you? Are you strong enough or are you weak? Do you love yourself? Are you cherishing? Are you valuing yourself? Are you realizing and seeing what it is that God wants you to see? Are you treating yourself? We all have to learn lessons, right? And a part of that is when you give your power away. And like I said, when these people leave or they take advantage of you, if you don't forgive these people, that's another way that they hold power over you as well, because whereas they can go and live their life because they are who they are, you're holding on to this bitterness, you're holding on to this hatred, to this resentment, to whatever it is you're holding and harboring against these people, and it's keeping you stuck. When God is trying to set you free, you're trying to keep yourself stuck. And it's hard. It's easier said than done. But the first part of it is taking it step by step. And the first part of what you're supposed to do is in realizing you're giving your power away. You're giving too much power away. You're giving all your power away. That's the first step. And being able to hold that back from people until they very well show you that they're deserving of it. And if and when they show you, and if and when you decide to connect to someone, you're never supposed to give all your power away and all your substance away. You're supposed to retain that for self. Because you don't know these people. You don't know what road they can lead you down. You don't know what path you're about to take with this person. So until you fully know, and all throughout it, you stay prayed up and you stay tapped in, you're never supposed to give all your power away to a person. But as I wrap this up, like I say, I want you to understand that. I want you to start loving yourself better. It is okay, baby, to be in a relationship with self until the right one presents itself to you. Getting involved in all these wrong relationships can do some damage to you. It could do damage to you physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I don't think it's worth it just to be able to say that you're in a relationship. I don't think it's worth it just to be able to say you're getting something, if anything, out of this connection, or out of this relationship, or out of giving all your power away. Because I highly doubt if you're giving all your power away that these people are meeting you halfway, because if they were, you wouldn't have to relinquish and give up all that power. You wouldn't even have to feel the need to give that. Someone would have stopped you along the way and say, hold on, that ain't what a lady supposed to do. That ain't what a man supposed to do. Let's come together. Let's meet each other halfway. Let me invest back into you the same you're investing into me. Let me do this for you. Let me show you this. It's okay to be in a relationship with yourself. It's okay to move by yourself and for yourself until the right person or opportunity presents itself to you. But you have to understand, you have to stop being selfless to selfish people. They will take full advantage of you. And by you giving all your power away, this is why you see people lose their mind. And no one will ever, I'm pretty sure if you ever was to ask this person a story, somewhere along the line, was a very beautiful person, very smart person, very much so on their way to the road of success, of major events playing in their life. But then you see where they ended up and you like, well, what happened? What went wrong? Somewhere along the line, they gave all their power away to the wrong person that treaded them underneath their feet, that took advantage, that had full control over them. If this person was given all their power, they had full control over them and they broke them. And some people aren't strong enough to snap back mentally after they've gone through that kind of an ordeal. But people don't understand how they're moving towards other people. They don't care. And a lot of that got to do with the malice, the ill intent that people have, because some of these people, like I say, they're undeserving. They're undeserving of some of that power and that energy that you was giving out. But let me tell you, some of these people, they're just not healed. They're not mentally prepared. They're not spiritually equipped. They're just not on your level. And this is why I say, date on your level, befriend on your level, love on your level, give back on your level. Why I always say on your level? Because there's levels to this. You sitting up here friending a person that ain't even on your level spiritually. Where do you think that's going to lead? Darkness can't mix with the light. My mama used to always tell me that. One or two going to happen. They're going to lead you to darkness or you can bring them to the light. But 9 times out of 10, if you're giving all your power away, they can bring you over to the darkness. And you may never find your way out of that. That's why people lose themselves in that. And they lose their minds and lose a grip on their life. One wrong step and move can cost you everything. You remain in control by retaining and holding on to your power, standing in your power. Using the power invested in you to do what is necessary for you. You got to date on your level. You got a friend on your level. You got to. It's not that you're looking down your nose at anyone. It's that you understand how you have to move because you understand who you are and what you have to offer. Stand in your power and be unapologetic about it. Love yourself more, be in a relationship with yourself, treat yourself, take a break, take a breather. It's okay. I don't know who's been telling you this. I don't know why you feel you have to hold on to certain things or move a certain way. Nobody's perfect. It's easier said than done. I know that's what you're feeling. I know that's what you're thinking. I know that's probably what you're saying when you come across this. But I'm saying that one thing that you can see that's clear and that's evident. Has it been paying out for you, giving out all your power to these people? Has it been paying out for you, befriending these people? Has it paid out for you, loving these people? You ain't got to tell me. You ain't even got to take my word for the things I'm saying. All you got to do is just look at your life and how it's turning out. All you have to do is just look at your life. Is it benefiting you? And yes, you are supposed to be looking at situations and seeing how is this a benefit to you. Some of y'all, like I say, y'all be thinking, you know what? Oh, I can't have a balance between being nice and being spiritual and then standing in my power and speaking my truth. What do you mean? There's a balance in everything. But God, like I say, will never want you to exercise one aspect of it more than the other or one side more than the other. Energetically, you have to be balanced, but there is a balance in you moving with integrity, moving with respect for yourself, right? Showing people kindness, showing people love, but at the same time, putting people up in their place when they overstep boundaries. Putting people up in their place when they're testing you. Putting people up in their place when they feel they're going to treat you any and every type of kind of way. Putting people up in their place or speaking, opening up your mouth. What I mean, standing in your power, speaking your truth. When they're not valuing you or treating you as you deserve to be treated or as you've been treating them. Yes. Hello. Newsflash. Sorry if the burst your bubble, if nobody been telling you that. You know, it's yes, you follow God, yes, you believe in him, yes, you hold on to his teachings, but nowhere in that are you going to sit up here and convince me that God will want you to sit up here and move the way that you've been moving and giving your power away to everyone, to anyone, and then when you giving it away, you giving all your power away. That's not how he would want you to move out here. He even tells you to guard your heart, for everything that you do flow from it. Do you know what that means? Guarding your heart. You can't guard it, can you? If you sitting up here leaving yourself open and prone to attack. And how you do that? Giving away all your power. Giving away all your substance. You know what that attack is? That attack is attacking you emotionally, having you up in your head. If I get treated like this, I must not be this. I must not be this. Now we got you in your head because you've given away all your power. You've given away all your substance. You ain't got nothing to hold on to. You're holding on by a string because you've given so much away. No, he would not want you to do that. So there is a balance. There's a time to be fierce. There's a time to be friendly. But in everything that you do, there is a balance. You will realize that, and your life will drastically change when you understand that you have to retain that power, retain things, retain it for yourself, retain that love that you so freely give out. Build yourself up, get yourself to where you need to be, mentally, emotionally, physically. You have to encourage yourself. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Sometimes you have to speak victory during the test. And no matter how you feel, just speak those words and you will be healed. That's all you have to do is encourage yourself. That's all you have to do. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Sometimes you have to speak victory during the test. And sometimes it gets hard because of the things that we're going through. We're going through trying times, but we have to speak that victory over ourselves. We have to speak life back over ourselves. And no matter how you feel, just speak those words and you will be healed. Speak over yourself, encourage yourself.